Some watch the world change. Bechtel changes the world. We've been doing it since 1898. The world faces a moment that seems impossible. Too big, too challenging, but the future doesn't wait, and Bechtel steps up. Each generation calls it something different: progress, disruption, transformation. At Bechtel, it's an opportunity, not just to meet the moment, but to define it.
So I think we have to be alert and flexible and able to see the need for change.
When the railroad opened the American West, Bechtel built what came next. Bechtel was one of the first to pair people with new machines: steam shovels, tractors, dump trucks. We didn't just do the work, we reset the standard for how the work gets done. When the Great Depression broke the world's confidence, Bechtel helped rebuild it, constructing the Hoover Dam. The playbook didn't exist, so Bechtel wrote it. New methods for cooling and pouring concrete, new approaches to logistics. And when the work demanded better protection, we introduced safety standards, including hard hats, before anyone required them. When a new era demanded more energy, we created the infrastructure that lit cities, ran factories, powered transportation, and improved lives. We didn't chase the global energy boom. We made it possible. When nuclear energy became a new source of power, we built the first reactor to generate electricity. When cities exploded in growth, we led again, creating some of the world's largest and most advanced transit systems in historic cities, deserts, and under oceans, connecting communities and economies. When the digital age arrived, Bechtel set the pace and used it to redefine modern construction.
We do have to continue to improve the way we do things.
We use technology to master data. We integrated computers and automation into every layer of how we work. Now, we're at a new moment, the kind that reshapes industries and separates leaders from followers. A new chapter in human history, an opportunity to rethink not just what we build, but how we build it. AI that's learning from decades of Bechtel data, that doesn't just track a supply chain, but predicts it. Autonomous dozers, excavators, and welding. Robots capturing field data and building a real-time digital picture, helping us increase productivity and work more safely. We don't wait for certainty. We build the path to certainty. We move before the rules are written, before the outcome is obvious.
Ask yourself how many things we've done, how many of those things would have sounded crazy in the decades before we actually did them and they became reality.
That's the Bechtel way. It always has been. We bring more than a century of hard-earned knowledge and data, proven systems, and the world's best talent. Now put that with the most powerful tools that our industry has ever seen to change the world again. That's who we are. This is Bechtel doing what Bechtel has always done. And this new moment, it's ours to lead.